Welcome to Social Work Updates. In this video, we are going to talk about the process as fundamental element of CO practice. The dynamic interplay of four key aspects, namely, community people, community development worker, CO process, and community consciousness, as a results in community organizing. Let's start with, what is community people? The community serves as the stage for CO. It is made up of people, now referred to as stakeholders, who have various interests in development. For each development concern acknowledged, a wide range of stakeholders emerges, varying from immediately impacted stakeholders to individuals or institutions with specific interests. Stakeholders in development initiatives can be divided into three categories. Number 1. Directly affected. Those who may stand to gain or lose by various development projects. On the losing end, in particularly, are the poor and those who are disadvantaged due to gender, age, race, ethnicity, cultural identity, and/or dislocation. Number 2. Indirectly affected. Those with a stake in the outcome, such as non-governmental organizations, private businesses, and sectors that may be harmed or have technical expertise. And number 3. A government officer, who has been elected. Those in charge of line agencies, as well as officials from local, regional, and national government. The haves and the have-nots make up the majority of the population. The haves are wealthy and well-educated, they have positions of authority in government, industry, and trade, they own capital, property, and knowledge, they have access to people who own strata, and they are economically and politically influential. They are a small group with a strong internal cohesiveness and organization. Have-nots make up the great majority of the population. These are politically naive, disorganized, impoverished, landless, and uneducated. Poor people are less educated and organized than other, more powerful stakeholders. Community development should indeed be focused with the well-being of the entire community, particularly the poor, underprivileged, and oppressed majority. Women and children comprise up a large proportion of the poor, as do individuals who are marginalized because of their racial background, as well as those who are hampered by conditions beyond their control, such as impairments or natural or man-made disasters. Next is, what is community development worker? Even though the organizational process cannot be pushed, it can be fostered and stimulated from the outside. The community development worker is a development partner for the people. She or he serves as a catalyst for multi-stakeholder participation. To become more relevant, community organizing should be begun and perpetuated by the people themselves. As a result, the community development worker should preferably come from the ranks of the community's citizens. When the CDW is an outsider, however, he or she usually functions merely as a facilitator, assisting the people in organizing themselves. The CDW involved in CO could be a single person or a group of development workers who are usually affiliated with a development organization, such as a non-governmental organization, government organization, or people's organization. Next is, what is CO process? The CO process entails forming a relationship with the community. It is a collaborative development model in which stakeholders can impact and share power over development projects, as well as decisions and resources that affect them. Last is, what is community consciousness? The problem that pulls together each three elements of the CO practice has traditionally been seen as the fourth essential component of the CO practice. In a helping procedure, the community people and the community development worker. In fact, the CP and CDW's working relationship isn't always initiated by a problem that the former is facing. Rather, it might be founded on a recognition of people as the key causes of progress. The emergence of a mutual empowering process of cooperation in the pursuit of progress is indeed the rising of a shared, critical consciousness. The catalyzer's role is to enable community members to recognize all potential, to make current resources more accessible to the community, and to encourage a process of promoting awareness and empowerment. The rising of people's discernment consciousness may be what propels them to an unified front. And that's it. Thanks for watching. For more social work updates, please watch and like the video, hit the bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel.